Hey fam, we are back with another video. Well, you see the thumbnail. I did do a silk press very loosely. Did a silk press, if that's what you want to call it. That's what I'm gonna call it for the sake of content and clicks. But I straightened my hair. Okay, I straightened my hair for my birthday, and I was supposed to do a protein treatment every last Saturday or Sunday of the month. But because it was my birthday that week, I didn't get around to it. So I will be doubling up my protein treatments, or I might start doing it at the beginning of the month. But that's not what this video is about. This video is not only, we got a little 2-month situation. Okay, it's not only about my process after heat styling, but also I have some products I would like to review. So if you don't already know, Afro G for my 2-step protein treatment. When they say 2-step, it's like you have to go with the Afro G products. I do not. So we're gonna leave that at that. I have my own process that I do for my protein treatments: wash, protein, condition, or deep condition. But we're here. Anyways, I have some products from, hold on now, from Bask and Lather. We're doing either a Bask and Lather review today. A couple of the products here. Back it up. Rewind. I got some of these products for my birthday. I got the sample kit for my birthday, and I got a couple of other products for Christmas that I haven't used yet. So we're going to go through these one by one. Okay, so the first product I have here is the Strengthen Shampoo. It is sulfate free. It is supposed to deep clean, strengthen, and moisturize. There are no silicones, mineral oils, dry alcohol, sulfates, parabens, fragrances, and dyes. From what I can see here, the ingredients are decent, I guess. I mean, a lot of the oils and stuff are towards the middle. You have your cleansers. I guess the ingredient list is, it's all right. You have your cleansers up top. You have your glycerin. There's some castor oil, honey. There's grapefruit, grapeseed, citric acid, all of the rest of that stuff. Next we have the replenish conditioner. Also free of the same things. It is to hydrate, moisturize, and replenish. Ingredient list is about the same, minus the sulfates, or I could be lying, but it's meant to condition, not to cleanse. Next, what I'm really excited to try is the hydrating mist. It is a detangling spray, protective style and curl refresher, itchy scalp relief spray. It is free of parabens, silicones, and dyes. The ingredients list is very, very good on here. We have water, aloe vera, avocado, grapeseed oil, rosemary oil, lavender oil, lemongrass. Literally, there's like 2 other things in here that I can't pronounce, but that's the ingredients. Sounds good, doesn't it? Excited to try it. Next, we have the Scalp Stimular Hair Growth Oil. Let me see. The ingredients are grapeseed, hemp seed, peppermint, and rosemary. So, you know, can't get any better than that. There's nothing funky going on in the ingredients list. Next, we have the Edge Control. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it because I have an idea for my hair and it doesn't include me doing my edges. I'm not really good at doing my edges, but for the sake of the video, I might. I have heard about the Edge Control. It's like a hit or miss. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people get good results, some people don't. It is a strong hold for natural and relaxed hair. Let me see. Ingredients: aqua, beeswax. Can't pronounce that. Argan oil, castor oil. Can't pronounce that. Perfume, which is ultimately fragrance. I don't know what the difference between perfume and fragrance is, but and it smells good. It reminds me of candy. Like, not like a Jolly Rancher. You know what it smells like? Forgive me, y'all, if you have young children watching. It smells like a cocktail. It smells like a sweet cocktail. Not like those cocktails where they have more grown-up drink in it. But it smells like there's grown-up drink in it, if you get what I'm saying. But it smells like a sweet grown-up drink. We're gonna leave that at that. A nice wine cooler. And for my birthday, I received the Moisture and Slip Curling Cream with shea butter, slippery elm for kinky and curly hair. Deeply moisturizes and defines hair. This is what that looks like. The ingredients list looks pretty good. There's a lot of oils on the top, some towards the middle, and then you got all that extra stuff at the end. So I would say the ingredient list is decent. And now I have the curling jelly, the Aloe Quench Flaxseed Coiling Jelly. It elongates and defines curls and coils for shiny frizz-free hair. This is what this looks like. It is free of silicones, mineral oils, drying alcohol, sulfates, parabens, fragrances, dyes, or animal testing. Let me look at the cream because I didn't look at that. Yeah, so it's the same. There are purposes in how to use these products, but I'm just trying to give you guys a quick rundown. The ingredients: we got water, glycerin, aloe vera. I'm nervous to try this because my hair and glycerin is a hit or miss. My hair either hates it or it likes it. And I don't want to say love because it's my hair doesn't. Glycerin and my hair have a sometimey relationship. We have some castor oil, xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is a thickener. So xanthan gum is lab made, but if you want something more natural, you can use like arrowroot. But the thing with xanthan is it takes heat better, and with arrowroot, It requires less heat for. I did some research, so I'm trying to sound scientific and shit. I'm not scientific and shit, okay? This is just what I read, I learned. I'm supposed to be making my own batch of shea butter, and I was deciding if I wanted to go with arrowroot and xanthan gum, and ultimately at the end of the day, arrowroot is more natural, xanthan gum is lab-made. We're gonna leave that at that. But there are some other ingredients and oils in there as well. Now, what are my first initial thoughts of this line? I'm thinking that the ingredients are decent. It might do some good for me. I am, however, concerned about the jelly and the cream because they are of looser texture than what I'm used to. It smells good though. This reminds me of, if you've ever used it, Cantu's coconut curling cream. It smells just like that. It is thick in the jar, but like in between my fingers, it's like very loose and thin. So I don't know how that works out, but we'll see how that works out. And the jelly, it smells familiar. Lemongrass, maybe? Is there lemongrass in here? Yes, there is lemongrass in here. This I will not tip too much because it will fall out. This is like a very, 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 very loose gel custard. And if you ask me, you have gels, you have custards, and you have jellies. Jelly for me is very low on the list. I don't know how that's going to work for me, but hopefully, I'm not doing a wash and go. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I don't think these products are wash and go for me, but I am going to be doing a braid out. So I've been babbling on for long enough. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to do my protein treatment. I'm going to do the condition, and I'm going to come back and tell you guys how I feel about these products. And then after that, we will be moving forward. And if you like what you see so far, don't forget to join the family. And if you want to connect with me, my social media handles are in the intro, in the description box, as well as at the end of the video if I remember, which I'm trying so hard to do. And without any further ado, if you're new here, you probably don't know what's about to happen. But if you're regular, you know exactly what's about to happen. Roll the footage. Alright, and we are back. It has been a couple of hours, and I rinsed my hair out. I'm on the last step before styling, which is my last step. And we're going to get into this little quick review portion of what I've used so far. First, the shampoo. If y'all don't already know me, sulfate-free shampoos don't do it for your girl. So, that is pretty much that. I wouldn't say it's a bad shampoo. I wouldn't say it's moisturizing. I will say it's cleansing though. It did make my hair feel squeaky clean, which I typically don't like, which is, I don't want to say it's odd for a sulfate-free shampoo, but it didn't really have a lot of lather, which, you know, some sulfate-free shampoos don't have a lot of lather. What else? I don't know. It made my scalp feel dry and stripped, and my hair also felt squeaky clean. But at the same time, after I rinsed it out, my hair it didn't feel soft. I would say maybe it felt hydrating. It felt hydrated, but it didn't feel like soft or moisturized or anything. As far as the conditioner, very lightweight. I don't know if you could use that to detangle with. I already detangled because I did do my protein treatment, and typically these days, typically after I wash my hair, I detangle and then put in whichever treatment I'm putting in, regardless if it's my keratin or my protein treatment, and then I put in my treatment after I detangle. So I don't know how it works detangling, but again, I don't feel much a ways about the conditioner either. It, I don't know, like I could feel something on my hair, but it didn't feel like, ooh, this is amazing, or this feels so good, but it wasn't also like this sucks either. It was, I don't know, it was a conditioner. I could give you guys if I could tell you guys how it feels in my hair, or I could tell you how it feels after I washed it out when I take this off. But first I'm going to go on to the scalp stimulator, the oil. That's probably going to be my favorite item, because the oil is so, it's light, but you can feel the mint. Like, if you know me, you know I love me some tingling sensation on my scalp. Already that's a win. 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, so what I plan on doing next is I'm going to put in the hydrating mist, and then I'm going to put on the cream and then the jelly. I'll probably do a short demonstration on one section and then come back afterwards. Like, I'm gonna do a regular 4 braid out. That's my thing at the moment. Besides, if I want to do a washing over, but if I do want to braid my hair, I'm doing a 4 braid out because it gives me more volume. My hair is heat damaged, if you don't know, which is why I'm doing all these protein keratin treatments. I'm trying to, I don't want to say bring back the health, because my hair is, it is what it is at this point, but I'm trying to maintain the health or prevent any further damage. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. So I don't remember where I was going with that, because if you also know me, a lot of if you know me's, I am very forgetful. So anyways, I'm going to give it one more squeeze, and then I'll tell you how I have my final thoughts on the conditioner. That this line does have a deep conditioner. This didn't come in my or it didn't come in the starter kit. Oops, put this down. Very light. I wouldn't say it's soft. I would say it's hydrated. I would say this line makes my hair feel hydrated, but I need some softness. But my hair does feel hydrated. Other than that, so far I would give this line a 5 out of 10. It's not something I would purchase myself, at least what I've used so far when it comes to like the wash day products. So far, I wouldn't bother. Sorry, I wouldn't buy them. But like I said, my hair, I'm a sulfate girly, so sulfate freeze and all the light conditioners. It just don't do for me. I'm about to spray. I'm about to smell the spray. That's a weird smell. It doesn't stink, but I can't put my finger on what this smell is. It's not rosemary. Maybe it is rosemary. Lemongrass. Maybe it is lemongrass. I don't know. It smells like something. It don't stink, but alright, we're gonna see what this mist is working with. I'm going to spray my hair and not say anything because I just got a mouthful of spray and yuck. Alright, I'm using this as a leave-in, but it's more like a refresher. I can definitely feel the water and whatever oil is in here. It feels, can y'all hear that? It feels, I don't want to say slippery. It's not sticky, but it feels like water with something in it. So I guess you can say it feels a little slippery. I wouldn't go as far as like using as a detangler. I wouldn't go that far, but you definitely know there's more than, yo, I can't even do it because my hands are wet. You definitely know there's more than just water in here, but it's not overwhelming either. So next, I'm going to, y'all, I rinsed my hair out. I like this oil a lot because I rinsed my hair out and I could still feel the cooling sensation on my scalp, and I really, really like that. So if I purchase anything else, I will purchase the oil for sure. And I make my own oils, so I don't really be on the buying oils type of thing, but if I were to repurchase anything, I would definitely repurchase the oil as of so far. Okay, my parts are not going to be perfect because actually my middle part needs to be perfect because my hair is going to be parted in the front down the middle. So let me go ahead and grab this. Grab this piece, and that is about as good as it's gonna get for right now. Anyways, I'm going to part my hair in 4 sections. I'm going to do 1 section on camera and the rest I'm going to do off camera. And after that, I'm going to braid my hair in 4s. I will show you what my hair looks like with my 4 braids, and then the very next time y'all see me, I'm going to part my hair in 4 sections. I said that already. I lost my train of thought because I got interrupted. If you can't already hear, my children are downstairs making noise. When I mean children, I mean the youngest. Yeah, so I'm going to do 1 section on camera, give you guys my thoughts on the cream and the jelly, and then I'm going to Lord, I feel like this video is going terrible because I'm getting interrupted. I'm forgetting things. My energy isn't up there. But we're gonna see it through. We're gonna see it through. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with the mist one more time. Maybe. No, I'm not, because my hand is too wet. My hands are too wet. And if you don't already know me, I got my trusty dusty hair towel. I'm going to need it. Alrighty, we're about to do our first impressions on the curling cream. I do like the smell. This is very light. It gives, I don't want to say it gives dollar store conditioner, but it gives like, it gives, actually, y'all remember VO5 from back in the day? Like back in the day, all the girlies were using VO5 on their natural hair. That didn't work for me, so I didn't use it. I used it one time, and that one time was enough for me to say hell no. But it gives like watery. It gives cheap conditioner. You know what I mean? You know, like the cheap conditioners are like more watery than conditioning. So far, the cream is light like I expected. I don't expect this to be super moisturizing. I feel like once my hair dries, it's going to be, how do I explain it? Once my hair dries, it's gonna be dry. It's not gonna be like soft or moisturized. It's just gonna be regular dry hair. Not like crispy dry, but dry hair with no product on it dry. All right, we're moving on from the cream. And now I'm going to use some of the jelly. Y'all, can y'all see that? Ooh, it definitely does give aloe. I'm not mad at it. I'm not, this combination, I'm not mad at it. Like, at all. That's crazy. You guys, I really like that. You know what I'm about to do? Alright, let me not, because this video is already like 25 minutes long. So I'm going to put the rest of this on my hair, give you guys my thoughts on it wet afterwards, and then I'll come back when my hair is dry, which would probably be the next day, which would be Sunday, which is also the day this video is going to come out, more than likely. So I will see you guys in what it feels like a snap of a finger, but will be at least 15 minutes for me. So see you guys in the next clip. This is what we are working with so far. I'm going to tie my hair down with, I'm lying, I'm not going to tie my hair down with anything. I don't like how this side is looking. This side is looking puffy, but whatever. I'm not keeping my hair like this. Anyways, We're talking about how I feel about these products, not about how funky my hair is looking right now. The cream was surprisingly, don't get me wrong, I don't know how it is just yet because my hair isn't dry, but as of right now, the cream definitely has some hydration and softness going on. I don't know about moisturizing just yet, but some hydration and some softness for sure. For sure. And the jelly, one thing, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm not the type of girl to say a little bit goes a long way because I'm the type of person that's heavy-handed, and I would know because I'm heavy-handed. But literally, a little bit goes a long way. It literally is an aloe and flaxseed gel. You could feel the consistency of the aloe and the flaxseed together. I have to use this as a wash and go. Depending on how my hair looks and feels, I have to use this as a wash and go. I have to try it out. So my next video just might be me using these videos or me using these products as a wash and go. Like, excuse me, your girl is congested, not sick, congested. Anyways, yeah, so the next time y'all see me, my hair is going to be completely dry, and then I'm going to unbraid it on camera. This, I will give y'all this though, because these products are so wet, it's going to take forever for my hair to dry. It is 8 o'clock. By midnight, my hair is still going to be wet, and my hair is still going to be wet the next day. And you know how I know this? Because the last time I did this style, I used some other products, and my hair still wasn't dry the next day, and it was towards the middle of the end of the day, and the products were nowhere near as wet as these products. Like, these better give me some moisture for the length that my hair is going to be wet. For the length of time that my hair is going to be wet, this better be moisturizing. It just better be, because if it's not, I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm going to be so upset. I will say that the jelly is my most surprised product. I didn't think I would like that at all. I thought that would be the last thing I would like, was the jelly. And here I am talking about some I like it. Okay, I know a couple of things I'm going to be keeping. I'm keeping the oil, I'm keeping the cream, I'm keeping the jelly, and I'm probably going to keep the mist as a refresher. I'll see how my hair feels if I use it as a refresher. But it's nice and light. It's not greasy or filmy. Does it have glycerin in here? No. Which is also great because it does have glycerin, but it's towards the middle of the list. And I like that because me and glycerin, I wouldn't even say, like I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't even say it's a love-hate. I don't like glycerin, and glycerin don't like me. Sometimes products might be okay for me, and sometimes products suck for me. There is no my hair loves this product. As a matter of fact, let me see this got some glycerin in it. Let me see. You got glycerin in here? Yeah, I don't see glycerin in the ingredients, but there is something called glycerol. Oh, that's okay. No, I don't see glycerin in here. And glycerin is the third ingredient in this one. So honestly, me and glycerin, I think we need to have a talk. I think we're gonna have to turn this hate like into a hate love, because the way these products make my hair feel right now, I don't know. Anyways, I will be back When my hair is dry and I will unravel on camera, which will be the next day, my hair's probably going to be wet when I unravel, for sure. And I'm going to have to do some kind of blow drying sometime during someday. Between today and tomorrow, I'm going to have to blow dry. Because there's, yeah, soaking wet. It feels like, it feels like I washed my hair. I took my hair out of the sink. I put conditioner in it and decided to braid. No air, no drying, nothing. Straight from sopping wet hair to conditioner to straight to braid. Is no towel dry, let my hair sit in a towel, none of that. It don't feel like none of that happened. Now this will be dry, but here, so I've been yapping and babbling long enough. The next time y'all see me, like I said, my hair is going to be dry and I will unravel on camera and give you guys my final thoughts and wrap up the video. So without any further ado, I will see y'all in the next clip. So I decided that I'm going to do my edges on camera. So I'll show you guys how I do my edges. I'm not a professional. I can't do all the fancy swoops and all that jazz and carrying on. Very bare minimum. And I'm not going to do too much because ain't nobody about to see my edges anyway, because my hair about to be down. And when I put my bonnet on, my edges, I just want to know if this is going to last throughout the day. Because the way my hair is right now, it's not going to the way my hair is, the way I'm going to wrap my hair at night, I'm not going to be able to hold on to my edges. I might be able to, but very, I don't want to say it's thick, but one side I have more baby hairs than the other. And I thought it was this side that has more of a natural baby hair. Some of my hair I have to like force it, not force it, but like I have to bring out more hairs. Let's see, let's put some on my edges up here and here, just to get rid of the product because I don't want to put any edge control back in the container. I want to know if I could use this for like a slick back, because for some of my slick backs I do use a little bit of edge control in the front and in the back, so that way my slick backs last longer. As of right now, I feel a hold. I don't think it's a strong hold though. I might be wrong actually. I might be very wrong. All right. I don't like that. Like I said, I'm not an edge girly. I can't do all the fancy stuff. I can't do all the swoops. I do the very bare minimum. And if I do it, as of lately, I use it to put my gel on and then slick back, and then use the gel to slick back, and then What else? I the last time I just slicked back, I put on gel, edge control, and then got to be glue spray. So I'm gonna try hit this swoop one more time. This isn't gonna stay too well because I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna stay, but I'm gonna blow dry and then I'll be back. And we're back. This is what we're working with. My hair is 100% dry. I literally had to hit my hair with the blow dryer for not even 2 minutes. So all that blow drying and air drying did something. I really like this. I'm definitely going to have to try this for a wash and go. I like this a lot. My edges are not going to stay. All the people rubbing their edges like that really hard, it's not going to stay. I might be able to use it for like a, it's not going to work in the humidity. It might do good in cold weather since it's not going to be as hot. It is a little tacky, kind of not tacky, but it is like more greasy than tacky, if that makes sense. Like I like my edge control to have to be tacky, so that way it has a heavier hold. But because it's more greasy, it has less of a heavy hold. But also I do like to do my edges on damp hair and then tie it down. Or if I do it on dry hair, again, I tie it down. I don't really have time to do that. It very well, I see a pimple coming in, y'all. Lord Jesus. Anyways, yeah, so far, I like it. My hair is soft, but it's not like the softest it's ever been. It is hydrated. I do feel a film on my fingers, probably because of the edge control, but my hair feels light and fluffy, and it'll probably get bigger throughout the week, and I'm not mad at it because I like a definition, but I like the fluff too because my hair is, which I keep mentioning, is heat damaged. That pimple is bothering me so bad. I'm gonna have to put a pimple patch on it, but anyway, because I have heat damage, it doesn't bother me if my hair expands. I mean, it doesn't bother me with my natural hair expands anyway. I think because I am more used to my hair at this point. I have a routine. I actually, as I've gotten older, I prefer the bigger look over the defined look. The defined is cool for the first couple of days, but once it gets big and fluffy, oh my God, I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna give this line a 7 out of 10, and that's because of the styling products, not the wash products. Not the shampoo and conditioner. I would have to try that again after a week that I've co-washed, a couple of weeks, and I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna. I definitely want to use them again, just to like maybe. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of them, but at the same time, I want to use them again and see if I get a different result if I carry out my hair differently previous wash day or days. As far as the stimulating oil, keeping it. Jelly, keeping it. Cream, I'll keep it. Hydrating mist, I'll keep it for now, only because it's like a light refresher, not like something heavy and greasy, or it has a lot of product, just something light, like a light refresher. I'll probably hold on to that too. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. I love my hair. It looks very, very good. And without any further ado, we are going to end this video here. I love to wish everyone love, peace, happiness, all that great stuff, hugs and kisses, because we are very affectionate around these parts. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.